Hello everybody, I'm Games522 and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last video, we tried to go to the World Tree but failed, got eaten by the Uraya Titan, and fought a guy named Vandam. So now we're going to follow him back to the camp. Now, I did notice that my expansion pass still said that it had got some new goodies. Final item distribution list. Damn. I'll take that shit. There we go. Couldn't take the legendary core crystals because I'm maxed out on those. But damn, I have a lot of stuff. The expansion pass is fucking insane. I would honestly recommend it if you get Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because that also means you get Torn of the Golden Country, I believe, as well.
Flora heals an aching soul.
So that's a huge plus. Get some stuff, because why not? I'm going to zoom the camera out so we have a better view. Yeah, it looks like we made it.
Congratulations.
Now cutscene.
Hell of a story. So you headed to the World Tree to reach Elysium, but got swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
You know this Titan? It ain't too fussy about what it eats. I went down there to see if anything we might need in the village washed up. But mostly I only found your sorry mushes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Here we are. Welcome to Garfont. Ain't much but a toad.
The village has a lot of children.
Lots of drivers and blades here, too.
We're in the business of dispatching drivers and blades all across the world. Most of the kids are war orphans. Took them in while on the job.
So you're saying that you take them under your wing?
Just till they're able to make it by themselves.
Some of them might grow up to be drivers, like ourselves. But then others might become tailors.
Doesn't matter what they want to do with their lives. We leave it up to them to decide.
Aye, us Justice Busters just want to help.
Good eggs, huh?
You said it. I've been called worse. Come on, let's eat. All this egg talk's making me hungry.
Rex sitting there with that look in his eyes. Anyway, it looks like there's a blacksmith here, so I might as well pick up some new weapons. Or some new core chips, because I haven't upgraded in a while. Scale chips. Guess I'll go ahead and buy scale chips for everybody. Even though I already have 6, but let's keep what I actually have on a need-to-know basis, alright? Damn it. I accidentally bought an extra one. Aren't I smart? So yeah, it's taking this time to upgrade everybody. Get them all nice and decked out. Though being on New Game Plus and having everything as high as I do right now kind of makes me feel a little OP, but hell, what can you do? Okay then. So let's go ahead and meet up with Vandam here. Or just meet up at the...
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Hey, look who's here. Food's on the table. Don't worry about the cost. Eat as much as you like.
I'm going to get some water. Vandam?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
What's up? The grub don't suit you?
So, do you fight in wars too, Vandam?
You got a problem with mercenaries?
Are you trying to get us to join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you We're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex. You're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah.
You must have fished out your share of military supplies, right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from Ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another. Don't you think? Life can be cruel. Crueler than you know. That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, you're the driver of the Aegis. The whole world's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How are you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl. Come on. Gotta get ready.
Where are we going?
Just follow me, kid.
He said to follow him, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. What an annoying old guy. Where do you think Vandam went? I'm guessing just explore the village and hope we'd run into him. Good idea. It's always best to get a lay of the land before you arrive in a new place. Besides, didn't he say we should get ready for something? He's not exactly big on explaining himself, is he? There's quite a few shops around here, so let's stock up on anything we need while we look for them. Pretty much already did that, upgraded my stuff. I don't really need to bother with accessories. Oh yeah, I might as well go ahead and talk about ox cores. Now, ox cores are things that you find that enemies drop. Whenever you find ox cores, they're just empty shells. That's the best way I'm going to put it. Like ox core shells, I'll call them that. So basically, to make an ox core, you just want to find which one you like. Like, let's see. Like maybe accuracy during the day. And then materials you found, you basically just press the R button to use them. And then once you fill up the bar, or meet the amount required, just press A, refine it, and it becomes, and then it becomes a complete ox core. Now I might as well go ahead and go over ox cores while I'm at it. Now every blade can be equipped with ox cores except for Poppy. See, basically, you select ox cores. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sort. Like so. And as you can see, they basically add passive abilities to your blades. Like right here, reduces blade cooldown, or increases damage dealt to Titan-based enemies, aerial creatures, you know, stuff like boost physical defense, stuff like that. So I might as well, I don't know if I've made enough ox cores to do this with just absolutely everybody. But I feel like I could do it. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically how ox cores work. I'll probably like mess with these like at some other time. Yeah, like I've shown with Poppy, Poppy just gets arts cards and skill upgrades. Like skill upgrades are basically Poppy's ox cores. So that's pretty much that. Anyway, let's get a move on. Looks like Vandam's all the way up here.
Wow! Well,
You should know how to keep a guy waiting, rookies. Very sorry for wait. It's fault of Vandam for rushing off ahead. Haha, sorry about that. I guess you've already seen him when we fought earlier, but let me introduce ourselves properly, shall we? I'm Rock, Vandam's blade. Pleasure to meet you all. Pleasure's all ours. I noticed you use an unusual style of weapon. Yeah, they're called dual sides. Even around here, I've never met anyone but Vandam who could use them. Wow, big man, very amazing. Ha 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 ha. Don't flatter him too much, he'll get to his head. Vandam only have one blade then? Yeah, pretty much. I know most drivers have view, but they can change up their strategies in battle. But me, Rock's all I've ever needed. Big man, really amazing. Sounds to me like you can't be bothered to think up more than one strategy, eh, old man? Well, now that we all know each other, let's get down to business. He dodged the question. An expert dodge, to be sure.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
So now we have the option to put Vandam in our party. As you can see, he's a whopping level 22. But I'm not going to bother with him yet. I'm not going to... Well, I don't even know if I'm going to bother with him, but... Because I feel okay with the setup I have right now. As you can see, enemies are still pretty high level compared to us. So, might as well just take this time to do some shit.
Hard today.
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Hit it, no.
Flame.
Alright.
Why not?
Jaguar flash.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Right.
Yeah. Everyone's getting sucked. Easy peasy.
No problem at all.
So, yeah. There's a level 22 bastard over here.
No.
Might as well have a little fun.
Lost the upper hand.
No, you fight.
Make haste.
Everyone's getting psyched.
My
Double
power's
spinning edge.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's try and get a blade combo going.
Why not?
Now let's show them what we're really made of.
Yeah. No one can stop
Get that steam bomb.
It's getting tough. No.
Switching to Nim. See, one way to build up your special meter is to switch between blades. And then just do all of their driver arts. And then switch back to the blade that you want to do. Like so.
Now let's see what fire can do.
Blade combo, third stage.
At least that's what I like to do anyway. See, a whopping 5-digit 83,000 damage. That's how badass I am, because I can do that.
Watch yourself, Rex.
Let's fight a little bit more.
Just watch this. Quietly.
Because I think we're going to have a boss battle come up here in a minute.
New enemy in the mix. This is where we prove ourselves.
Oh no, you don't. Why not? This'll be over because they know what's Midford and I are as one. Just stay there. Let's go.
Spinning edge. Rolling smash.
Keep eye on it.
That's how we do that.
Eagle eye.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Both break.
Yeah.
Double
spinning
stronger
edge.
than this, you know.
We make a good team.
Nia got a level,
Raise us some more.
so good for you. So what do we have right here?
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy? Kinda like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate! You're up!
My asthma's died down.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll.
Okay then. Jebba's outlook. Place looks cool so far. It's a bit of a collection point.
Come out.
Always get these while you can,
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em good.
because you never know how many materials or what materials you're gonna need. Sometimes you just have to like spam farm one collection point in order to get stuff to like max out your blades.
Congratulations.
Now we're at the sternum. Got some more enemies to fight. Might as well take advantage of this. I know this may seem boring, but don't worry, we'll get to the more fun stuff pretty soon. We're almost there. And then soon I'm going to give Rex his second attack blade. That way he'll be able to deal more damage. And it's a good one, too.
Just emotions are in tune, Rex.
Keep eye on it.
Let's go! Eagle Eye!
Eagle Eye.
I'm rolling smash!
Alright then.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Steady!
Raging Tiger.
Sure. Nim.
I'll try and talk to them.
Hit it. No.
Alright, go for it, Nim.
Let us make use of it now.
Let's keep it up, Poppy.
I like your attitude. Pyro.
You can do it, Rex!
Owie!
I can't watch this anymore. Just
Doing that shit.
now the chance. Steady! Rolling smash!
Oh fuck. I didn't even realize what I just did. What the fuck? That's supposed to be a secret! You're not supposed to know that yet. I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Eat it. Nim.
I'll try and talk to them.
Well, that's definitely gonna be a spoiler bar I'm gonna put up. Aren't I just so good at this game at keeping spoilers on the need-to-know basis?
Why not?
I'm all set.
I'm getting good at EXP though.
Sonny, we will not
Leave it to me.
Not too upset.
Let's go.
Rolling smash.
Okay, here we go. Steady!
Let us make use of it now.
And there we go. I would like to try and go up one more level at least. Here's this guy.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps. Break. Double spinning X. Rolling smash. Let's give him the full treatment. Anchor shot.
Okay, here we go.
activated.
Get power of the fire.
Emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
Jetweb, Rex, maybe you should
Owie shit.
Nah, I can keep going.
Thank you, Nia.
steady.
Thank you, Nia.
Sure. Mighty beat.
Nah, he's not gonna like this.
Flame Popper, third stage.
Bam.
Steam explosion.
130,000 damage.
That was well done.
Because giving an enemy like driver combo ailments like break, like can multiply the amount of damage you end up doing with blade combos. So you always kind of want to like have break or some other form of like state on them. That way you can maximize the amount of damage you do.
My thoughts exactly.
Thanks for the support.
Anchor shot.
Now for these guys, it just feels like the same thing. Just do level 1 with Pyra, and then build up level 3 with Pyra, and then while you're doing that, you want to do level 2 with Nia.
You Finish.
Just gonna get it right there.
Gotcha. Mighty beat.
Don't mind if I keep an eye on
Go for it.
My
And
flames
that's all you need to
strike
do.
true.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Kabooey.
Why not?
That wasn't too bad. Rex is almost about to level up, though. You know, we'll take on one more. Want to at least get Rex to level 18.
You can do it, Rex! Rex spinning cutter!
Double spinning.
We'll be able to do more with the break command in a bit. Hopefully we get to that point, because I'm getting really sick of not using anchor shot. Because it's something you're not able to do yet, so I just don't want to, like...
Double spinning edge.
I don't want to, like, feel like I have an advantage. I mean, I am playing New Game Plus, so I already have an advantage, but that's not the point.
Kid, Sonny, let's do it.
Grand smash. Let us make use of it.
Lucky block.
Okay, see, we've been inflicted with Stench. With Stench, it basically makes our blades go further away. So, and the further our blades are away from each other, then it makes it difficult for us to perform blade combos. Stench can get annoying. That guy didn't take much damage, though, from that one. Probably because he is water element that I didn't do much.
See, Grumps? I'm getting better. Splendid. I could have done this blindfolded.
Alright then, I feel like that's good enough. I feel strong enough anyway. I mean, I also gotta keep in mind that I do have enemies like health upped by 2 pegs in the custom settings menu. So I don't want to let that slip my mind. Just don't want to, like, get too overbeaten. But anyway.
An Arden. Just what we need. Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it toward at just the right moment. Now you try.
Okay, so now I can go over the thing I've been missing this whole time. Basically, with Rex's anchor shot, when Nia inflicts break, I do anchor shot, I topple them, and when they're toppled, they can't do anything.
Rolling smash.
As you wish.
No.
Flame Nova.
Which, obviously, that means they take more damage as well. See, while they're at break, just need to build up to anchor shot. There we go. Go to the ground, topple heat. Usually when you inflict blade combos, you often increase the amount of time they stay in an elemental state. Because there's a timer up there for what element they're afflicted with.
I'm still getting stronger.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before. Took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Okay, so now that I have that, now that I've explained that, I'm actually going to go ahead and put Tora back in my party. Okay then, back at it. Where are we going? This way. Well, looks like we're at the Great Blowhole, so we've got to almost be there. Got more enemies. Got a decent amount of EXP from killing that one Ardun, though. Bunch of these guys I could fight. Guess I'll take on one of them.
Time to take you
Just so I can give you guys a better glimpse of things, of how this goes down. See, Nia inflicts break, I do topple, and then Tora is supposed to follow up with launch. And then after launch you follow up with smash, but I don't have a way to inflict smash yet. If you do all 4 things in that order, the amount of damage you do is completely obscene. However, you need to keep in mind that not every single enemy is afflicted by things like topple or launch, for that matter. That's just how it is.
You can do it, Rex. Let's go.
Wherever it hurts.
Hit it, no!
My flames strike true.
Blade combo, 3rd stage. Awesome.
Mithra's is one.
Why not?
Down.
Topple up!
I won't sack.
Looks like I missed that.
Thanks for the support.
Alright. This little bastard's actually quite evasive, isn't he?
Topple up!
To the ground.
Eye up.
Alright then. Doing good on you, so far.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a
And
renewed...
arrive.
And it looks like we're here.
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age, either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Alright, so now we have another boss fight. Elder Arachno. 4 levels higher, let's do this. Follow up with a break, get that topple. Alright. So yeah, just remember you want to try and inflict topple when you can, but you also need to time it, that way you can maximize your damage. So, topple, flop. Alright. So I'm gonna wait until Nia inflicts break again. There we go. Topple. And then Steam Explosion. And here we go. Bam! 87,000 damage, instant kill. That's how we do it.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy!
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystal will start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
Alright, so we've done that, and now we need to head back to Garfont Village. But before we do that, I'm going to have to end the video off here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then. Honestly, I feel like I make my endings a little too abrupt, but whatever. I can't think of anything else.